Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tim Bernesh with Bernesh 2 Architecture. We are live at Queen of All Saints Parish in Michigan City. This is an addition to the church and school that we did, and tonight at 6 o'clock is the open house. So what I wanted to do here, that's happening in about 45 minutes, is to give a little bit of a walkthrough so that you can get a preview. And then anybody that is doing the open house and walkthrough, I can direct them to this video and give them a little bit of inside information. So I am going to switch this back to mirror image because when I'm doing the selfie mode like right now, everything is backwards. So here it goes. So we are on the south side of the building, and we've got an existing school, existing church, and then we put a nice parish center between the two of them. So this is south parking lot, which has been totally resurfaced, restriped. In fact, on that far north end, we have added 8 parking spaces in what was a lawn area. And let's go on in the inside. These are brick pavers that were salvaged from another plaza that was by the school, and anybody that's interested, they have plenty of blank bricks. If anybody would like to get their name engraved, see Father Kevin and we can make arrangements. Yes, thanks. Thank you. So we come in. Still a lot of things not done yet. So this will be a memorial wall. This will be a series of acrylic clear plaques that will have the names of all the donors on them. This is the existing southwest entrance to the church. And so there are 2 major things missing from the project right now. First one is all of the wood doors. Those just didn't come in time, and the elevator. So you will see a few missing things, but just about everything else is in a finished condition. This is the reception counter, welcomes people as they come in. This is reclaimed wood, reclaimed barn wood, rather variegated pattern here. So make for a nice work surface for any people that are welcoming folks to this parish center. Walls are lined with a wood wall fabric. So in these openings here, these don't have doors currently, but they will. These will be full glass doors. This is a 3-hour firewall, so there is a fire shutter on the church side of these openings. But these used to have stained glass windows in them, similar to the stained glass you see in the transom over there. And those have been salvaged and actually relocated into the chapel, and I'll show you that in a moment. So this is the north entrance coming off of Barker Avenue, and you'll see this is a tiled area, and the intent of that was to try to keep all of the food and service area in the tiled area. So this is a reception. This is a serving counter that we built and designed, and you can see that this counter, you can see the handles has rollers that can be pulled out and used as a serving counter. There's also a pot filler for coffee, and then the really cool thing that we were able to get done for that is, in line with each of the doors, we have cow wall skylights. And as I'd mentioned in videos before, these have a product in them called nanogel, which takes the skylight up to an R22. So long term we are talking super energy efficiency for the school. This facility is of course set up for this dedication. So this is one of 3 meeting rooms. And we have ordered some half hexagon shaped ones and brought that out of this project. the old sanctuary, the old narthex of the church. So that will provide them cure. And then this is the entrance to the chapel, and the owner wanted to do a time capsule so that that's scheduled to be open in 2050. We come in the chapel. One of the donors wanted this to be a quiet space, so we've created a vestibule in here. One will come through the vestibule into the chapel, and you can see these are the windows that were salvaged from the what are now door openings between the church and the parish center that we have. We were going to put 2 other stained glass windows in these side windows as well, and Father Kevin wisely decided that it would be prudent to have more natural light coming into the space. This is a tabernacle and stand built into the front of the chapel. And then these are pews that were salvaged from a church in Whiting over towards Chicago that we were able to salvage and get the primary wood trim to match the pews roughly, and decided to go with a lighter, just a natural wood stain for the wainscot panels themselves. This table is a little sign-in table. This is at ADA accessible wheelchair height. There is another table that is at a higher. Let's get a look at the ceiling here as well. This is natural cedar. And we will go back into the gathering space. So this hallway connects the church and the school back into the gathering space. There are some bathrooms over here. We'll see if there is an unoccupied one. I'll look before I put the camera in here first. Anyone in here? Okay, not that the building's occupied, we'll just go in the guy's room. So, but the reason I wanted to come in here was Father Kevin and I really like these light fixtures, and we got these from a similar facility for a nearby college. So that makes for a nice lighting feature. In the bathrooms, the screened off area, I mentioned earlier that unfortunately the elevator is not installed yet, so that should be done probably the end of this month. Little courtyard between buildings, not developed yet. I think Father is thinking he wants to just keep it a lawn area at this point. But the fun thing on this job was this stairwell, because the school is a split level school. So you go up a half level, or you go down a half level for half of it, and then you go up half level. So this stair had a lot of design and thought process to it. Again, the elevator that will be coming soon. So we had to take a classroom in the school and take a portion of it out for this corridor, and that allows as a classroom. That window did not exist before the project. That's because all of the windows, in addition here, those windows had to go. So, it was important to the staff to, of course, have a window into this, what could eventually be a classroom. They're going to be using it as an office. So this is a stair up to the upper level, and you'll see it does a 90-degree turn here, and the reason for that was it could have gone straight, but we were trying to keep some of the windows in the school classrooms that are adjacent. So I'll show you some of the upstairs areas here. A couple more toilet rooms. These are in line with the ones downstairs. So there are 3 meeting rooms downstairs, and These are the same 3 meeting rooms upstairs. And in the original project, we were hoping to have operable partitions on both levels. Because of structural issues, I mean, it could have been done, but it was very expensive downstairs. Much more cost effective on this level. So we do have operable partitions you see in these pockets. So this will be a really nice multi-purpose space for the parish. Already has several events booked for it through the next year. Let's go over to the roof here, and there's a good view of the 3 Kelwall skylights. I guess you're going to see 2 of them. So with this building being sandwiched between 2 other buildings, you know, the only natural light that was coming in was from the north and south entrances, so those skylights were considered very important. So we'll just give you a quick look at the school. And these 2 windows that you see here, those were not original to the building. We did have an alternate to put them into this wall as well, and just not it was too cost prohibitive to do that. It would have been nice for building symmetry, but you know, more or less for natural light only. So that's an overview of the Queen of All Saints Parish project, and we will be having the dedication ceremony shortly. And if anybody has any questions, they're free to see me. They are free to see me. And I thank you for watching. And we will be posting professional photographs of this, I would say, probably in the next month or so. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.